Hello everyone, and welcome back to the plot. It is the 1st of February, and while most of the garden is still sleeping, the season officially starts today. If you want a summer full of chilies and aubergines, you cannot afford to wait. Today, I am getting my first proper seeds in the ground. Here's exactly what I'm starting this week. Now, there is no rush to sow everything just yet. Most seeds can happily wait a few more weeks, but aubergines and chilies are slow starters. They need that extra head start to really produce a crop in our UK summers. Everything else. Later, sowings usually catch up in no time, so do not panic if you are not ready. First up, the aubergines. I am trying five different varieties to see which handles the plot best. Moneymaker, the reliable classic. It is not the fanciest, but it is a heavy cropper. On an allotment, dependability is king. Little fingers. These grow long and slim. They are much faster to crop, which is a massive win if the weather is hit or miss. Listada de Gandia, a stunning Italian variety with purple and white stripes. It tastes incredible and handles cooler summers better than most. White and green nights. These are my conversation starters. One is pure white, with tender skin. The other is a unique green. They are mild, delicious, and always get people asking questions at the plot. Next, we have the chilies. This is the main reason I am sowing this early. Basket of Fire, one of my personal favorites for pots. It is bushy, beautiful, and incredibly productive. Apache, perfect for small spaces. It is a compact plant, but it is absolutely loaded with fiery red peppers. Cayenne red. The kitchen essential. These long, thin chilies are perfect for drying down into your own homegrown chili flakes. I am also starting some spring onions and bulb onions. For the spring onions, I am using Lilia, red Welsh, and some older white Lisbon seeds. Pro tip: if your seeds are a year old, sow them a bit thicker to account for lower germination. For the main bulb onions, I am sticking with Density 4 for storage, and yellow sweet Spanish for that mild, sweet flavor. I am actually testing out the new Charles Dowding trays for these. They are designed for multi-sowing. That is 8 to 10 seeds per cell for spring onions, and 4 to 5 for the bulb onions. I will let you know if they live up to the hype later in the season. As for the mix, I keep it simple. I use mostly Coco coir with a bit of vermiculite and perlite for drainage. Remember, seeds do not need much nutrition to sprout. They have everything they need packed inside. I will save the rich potting mix for when I pot them on later. I cover the chilies and aubergines with a fine layer of vermiculite, and the onions get a light dusting of compost. Everything gets a good soak with rainwater and a tiny bit of seaweed feed. These chilies are heading to the warmest spot in the house to germinate. The onions, they will stay in the mini greenhouse until March. February is just the beginning, and I will be back with more sowing videos as the month goes on. But I want to hear from you. What are you starting this week? Are you playing it safe or getting a head start like me? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.